Hey everyone, what's up? It's your boy Christopher Loki Collins coming at you on March 20th, 2018 with another Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection product review. Alright, I had to be goofy about it. So I have two videos I'm going to have to post today. This one's going to cover a couple of non-smokable products that I've gotten from Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection recently. And then the next video will cover the other two strains that they had the pre-roll deal for St. Patty's Day, and how they made me feel. I'm sorry, those are like a couple of days late, but I don't know what to tell you guys. Things get busy around here with kids and stuff, so yeah. So let's move forward. Give me 1 second. The ever awesome Dutch Brothers in the morning. So yes, moving on. One of the first products I'm going to cover today was something that Chris, the owner of Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection, this dispensary I'm doing my videos for, obviously, wanted me to try. And I've never had cannabis orange juice ever a day in my life, so when she told me that she had this for me that she wanted me to try, I was really like, kind of like, okay, like this should be interesting, because I'm used to edibles that you can still taste the weed in a little stronger than maybe the other taste you're supposed to get, I guess. So I wasn't sure, like, I wasn't sure, it's like, am I gonna be able to taste the cannabis in it? Is it gonna taste like orange juice? Like, how's this gonna play out? So I got it last night, and because she told me how a few of her workers who've had it have liked it and how it made them feel, it was very obvious that chances were this was more of a morning/daytime product use of product, honestly. Yet, in a way, another discreet way of medicating. Now that I think about it, it didn't hit me until just now. But it is. I didn't even think about that. But that's cool. So she was talking to me about it, and I was just like, yeah, definitely. I would definitely love to try it. I would definitely love to do a review on it. Let's do this. So I got up this morning. Normally I smoke in the morning to kind of get my day going, especially because it helps keep me balanced throughout the day as far as like my anxiety, stress, and all of that goes. So normally I do it that way, obviously away from my kids and responsibly. So I made sure that I didn't smoke before actually trying this, to be honest with you, because I wanted to make sure that when I tried it, the high that I got from it, or what the effects I got from it, were truly straight up from this with no mixture of anything else. So I still haven't smoked. I really don't even have the urge to smoke right now, honestly. But I like it. I love the taste of it. You can't even taste the cannabis in it, honestly. Like, you would be able to drink this whole bottle of orange juice in one sitting and not even realize you did until it was gone. And then you'd be high as hell going like, what the fuck? I haven't even smoked today. How am I so high? And then you'd look at that bottle and be like, well, shit, I drank that whole bottle. Because it literally tastes just like orange juice. Literally tastes like fresh pressed orange juice. You know, nothing else but that. So definitely love the fact that that the cannabis taste does not override the flavoring of the orange juice. So that's awesome. I definitely 2 thumbs up on that, because, you know, it's only as many as I have, right? So I'm gonna show you the bottle, what the bottle looks like. Sorry about the glare. My cats are in the window and the shades are kind of open, so my bad. But if you can't see it, as far as the name of it goes, I'll read it to you. But this is what the bottle looks like. This little measuring thing, I think that's cute, actually. I think that's awesome. So the brand name for the place that made this is Urban Tribe, and it's Urban Tribe Fresh Pressed Orange Juice. It's 18.1 FL ounce. Sorry, I'm not really sure like the right pronunciation of that. I never have been. Obviously, you'll have your as usual, what you'll get on your dispensary and from gram bags, bottles, stuff like that. You obviously have the for use by adults 21 and older. Keep out of reach of children. Don't drink while driving. Blah, and the product is not approved by the FDA or to treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Blah blah blah. The normal stuff that they have to put on there. And then in the back, you have all your information of the product, including the strain, the lab it came from, ingredients, all of that good stuff. It's even got the date that it was made and the date it expires at the bottom. So all the information you need is right on here. And it looks like this one was made in Eugene, Oregon. So that's cool. The strain on it says it's kosher tangy. If that is also a smokable strain, which I assume it would be, obviously, I haven't had that one yet, so I couldn't tell you what kind of, like, how you would get off of that, like, smoking it, but if it's anything like the one you get off of drinking some of this, I can imagine it is a great strain to smoke. Obviously, you know, then it's got your ingredients, and it will tell you this is Valencia, orange juice, and cannabis extract. And then it'll give under that the serving size, and it's 24 ml serving per bottle, 10 per serving of THC, and THC is 4.8 milligrams. So there's 10 servings per bottle, and per serving this is what you're getting. Sorry, that's how I should have broke it down. It's 4.8 milligrams, THC, CBD 0.02, 0 grams fat, carbs 2.4, sugars 1.8, sodium 3 milligrams. So, and per bottle, the THC value is 48.7 milligrams, the CBD value is 0.24, carbs 24, sugars 18, sodium 30. Activation time is an estimated 30 to 60 minutes. Also, and I think this is actually really awesome and important for them to point out, because there are people, I love you, Mom. I love you to death, Mom. But you're the only real example I can give right now of this. Definitely pay attention to the be cautious warning of cannabinoid edibles can take up to 2 hours or more to take effect. The reason why I say that is because it's very easy with edibles to overdo it. My mother's has had a hard time with that before, which is why she now, if she's gonna do edibles more often than not, will not do edibles that she hasn't made, or like maybe Mama Julie's made for her or whatever. So I don't think I've done that yet. I'm not sure if I've ever had an edible do that to me yet, so I can't really like say from my personal experience that's happened, but I do know it does happen. So definitely, if you're very sensitive to edibles, pay attention to the cautious thing, and if you don't want to chance it, then just avoid edibles is pretty much all I can say. I on the other hand, as far as this one goes, as far as what would be considered an edible goes, I would definitely recommend it. It does exactly what Chris and her employees described that it did for them. Chris doesn't do edibles, so she didn't do the juice, but it meets up with exactly what she was telling me about, like, what the employees said about it when they used it. And honestly, I would definitely recommend this more for daytime usage. I'm not sure, unless you're planning on going out and partying all night, like, I probably want to use this at nighttime if you want to go to sleep. I don't foresee that being a possibility on this one. Like I said, because it tastes literally just like orange juice. This is definitely a product I would definitely pay attention to that be cautious thing on, because of the fact that this is definitely a product you would easily be able to overdo yourself on. Especially if you don't have a very high tolerance, especially when it comes to edibles. So definitely pay attention to that with this one, is what I'd say, because it tastes so good and like normal orange juice that you're not even going to think twice about it once you open the juice. I've already drank, I drank like maybe up to like about that much of it myself, and then my friend, maybe that at the most, but and then my friend just took a small swig. So if I got to like right here in like the first time of opening this, that tells you just how easy it would be for somebody to just chug this whole bottle. So be careful with that. Um, so yeah, I give this product very, very much a high rating of like 10 out of 10. It's something I would definitely like. I would definitely keep an eye on it as far as like budgeting it in if I could with my life. Especially because it does give me that energy that my body's been lacking a lot lately. And I don't know if it's just because I'm on cloud nine right now and I'm happy, so I'm not feeling stressed or anxious or any of that. And if that's the case, then this stuff is a freaking miracle, out of all honesty. Um, so definitely give it a try. And I don't know, like, I don't know, like, which dispensaries sell it. I'm sure a lot of dispensaries sell, like, this or versions of it. So even if you don't go to Mary Jane's, definitely a product I would try. But I got mine from Mary Jane's, and that's what I'm talking about. I love my dispensary. I love my peoples. So that was the first product I was gonna cover, and then sorry, I just got a message alert. Let me get this finished, and then I'll take care of that. Is the second thing I was gonna cover today was the inhaler, because I've mentioned that in a couple other videos as well as a couple other of my posts on Facebook. And so I figured finally I'll actually show you guys what it is. First off, when I got this from my dispensary, it came in this lovely little red bag. It's very just good place to hide it, right? Hold on to it. This is literally, like I said before by showing you my bronchitis inhaler, it literally is exactly like that. It's exactly what it looks like, it's exactly what it does, it's exactly how it works. So this is in itself is kind of pretty easily explanatory, I would believe. It does come with instructions on how to use it, a recommended usage, how to care for your inhaler, storing your inhaler, basically all the kind of information you would get with a regular inhaler, right? I would say again, if you're somebody who doesn't have a really high tolerance, this is something I would definitely use and monitor your usage of before overdoing it. So the recommended usage when you do it is basically, it says the amount of puffs needed depends on your personal tolerance of cannabis, as well as many factors weigh into this, i.e. weight, height, frequency of use, tolerance, obviously. They recommend starting with one puff. If after 5 minutes the desired effect is not reached, then take another puff. Our experience shows that 1 to 2 puffs are sufficient to reach the desired effect for the average experienced user. We recommend no more than 4 puffs per hour, no more than 10 puffs per day. I haven't even had to do 4 puffs per hour on this. I haven't had to go even to the whole 10 puffs a day at all. I've been able to take like 2 puffs off of this inhaler and be good for like a good 3 or 4 hours. And it's not the same type of high that I get off that I have from the orange juice. It's like a happy medium where you're in a good mood, but you're not like overly and you're not like overly like stressed and grr. So it's like that happy medium. I love how discreet that this one is too, especially because when you're out in public and stuff, and if you're like somebody like me who gets anxiety and stuff, and your anxiety hella kicks in, I don't mind the vape pens, but it's a lot easier, a lot more discreet with this, in my opinion. Also because I can use it in the car, since I do get anxiety sometimes, or overly like overwhelmed sometimes when we're in the car for too long, especially when we have me, my fiance, the kids, and the dog in a small little space for too long. And in situations like that, I can't really use my vape pen because obviously with my kids, that just doesn't work. But since this works exactly like your normal everyday inhaler, one of the things I love about it is I don't have to worry about any like vape smoke or anything coming out at all. If it does, it's like one tiny little puff, but I haven't had any, and I think that would depend on if you actually do the inhaler right. So if you ever used an inhaler, you know exactly what to do without even having to read the instructions. If you don't read the instructions, make sure you read them right so you don't screw yourself up. I don't know like if there's an actual strain for the inhalers or not, because there's not a strain name on it that I can see, so I don't think that you can, so I can't really tell you what strain it is because it doesn't look like it actually has a strain to it. What I can tell you is you do also have the box, which comes with all the information on the back and whatnot. And of course, do not eat, keep away from kids, blah 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 blah. So this is a CO2 cannabis oil extract inhaler. The activation time is an estimated 5 minutes. THC is 2.78 milligrams per serving and 278 milligrams per container. The CBD value is 0 milligrams serving, 0 milligrams container. Definitely a product, another product I would recommend trying out. So this was, I got mine at my favorite #1 dispensary, Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection here in Corvallis. I am so loyal to them. Like literally, I have my fiance, and then like I have my dispensary, and I have my fiance, my kids, my dog, my family on this side, and then I have my dispensary, and I'm like one happy bubble of love. I love it. So yeah, so this was 99 bucks, totally worth the 99 bucks. I actually don't use it at home when I'm at home, because when I'm at home I can actually do my vape pen in my bedroom, or like do my flower, and obviously I get away from my kids and whatnot. So this is definitely worth the 99 bucks. The high for me and a few other people, like a couple of the other people that actually work at the dispensary, especially one of them for sure, sat there, and Tyler, I believe it was you, Tyler. I'm gonna believe in my head it was you for some odd reason. It's just what keeps sticking in my brain. Yeah, it said that they had the same experience with it, is that it didn't take like a lot to get them to be leveled on that kind of high that they like, and that the high did last for them a few hours too. So that 100-meter puffs is going to last a while if you're not just constantly using this as a way to get your high and sustain your high. If this is something you decide to consistently use, definitely make sure you budget it, because you're going to go through it really quick, especially if you have too high of a tolerance. If you're somebody with an extremely high tolerance, I don't know for sure if I would recommend this to you if you don't think you can conserve it, but that would be up to you. That would be up to you to figure out, because obviously I'm not you, and I don't know what it takes to get you high. Or medicated, however you want to label it. So yeah, definitely something I would suggest. So again, I would suggest the CBD oil, or the CO2 cannabis oil extract inhaler, especially if you're looking for products that are very discreet, and the orange juice, the cannabis orange juice. I would definitely recommend both products to check out. Definitely, if you're in the area and you really want to check out this place, and the place that I'm constantly like raving about, then, go by there, check out these products. Awesome. Definitely recommend it. I can't give you the price on this one yet because I don't know. That I have to double check on. I just know the price of that one. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna go with these product reviews. I do enjoy the biggest thing for me is the discreetness of these two products. I definitely am enjoying how discreet they are. I like the vape pens. The vape pens are pretty discreet, especially when you have all these other like cigarette vape pens that people are using to help them quit smoking, or because it's a cleaner way of getting their nicotine or whatever. So that's good. Like if it wasn't for those electronical cigarettes and stuff, that would probably make the pens a little bit less discreet, but it is what it is. And with that said, I'm going to give you the contact information for Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection, and then I'm going to have to let you guys go because I have some running around to do I need to do with my fiance and our little girl. So I can't really stay on long, guys. I'm sorry. This is already almost a 20-minute long video, but it's worth it because you got products explained to you and shown to you, and a little happy, bright, sunshiny goodness for your day, I guess. So yeah, so let me get you the address. Sorry, I'm really bad at memorizing addresses, so you'll have to give me a moment. Have to get the address up for you guys. Sorry, this is gonna take a second. While I'm saying that, you can also find Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection. You can follow them on Facebook. Just go into your search page and type in Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection, and that'll get you right to their page. Their page will show you their deals, their locations, my the video reviews, stuff like, and other reviews and whatnot. So definitely check out their page. Feel free to follow them and just go from there. So the address is, hold on. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. The address is 568 Southwest 3rd Street, Corvallis, Oregon 97333. Their phone number is 541-360-3952. They also have their website, which is maryjanescc.com. So it's spelled capital MARIE, lowercase JANESCC.com. This is also information you can find when going to their Facebook page. Keep that in mind. So yeah, and if you go on there, you'll see that you can get yourself set up and signed up for text message deals, for daily, weekly deals that they have going on, or holiday specials and stuff like that. They will come directly to your phone via text message. You can also message them on Facebook for any questions you may have for them or anything like that. So yeah, I put point blank, yet again, another awesome review of awesome products that I'm not disappointed in at all. They're honestly awesome products, so give them a try. You can always check out Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection if you're in the Corvallis area, if you want some good prices, good deals, and good products, and good people. With that said, I gotta bounce, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, wait, before I go, as you can see, I'm also wearing a Mary Jane's Cannabis Connection t-shirt. You can also buy these along with hoodies that they have with the Mary Jane's logo on it. I have a hoodie too, but it's too hot for a hoodie, so I didn't put it on. But it has the picture in the back, the Mary Jane's picture in the back, and then it's got Mary Jane's right here on your arm. Love that hoodie. That hoodie was my best friend every time it got cold this winter. So yeah, so check them out. I don't have the prices on top of my head or on me for what the shirts and the hoodies are. I could find out for sure, and then in the next video, one of the next videos I do, I can throw that information in there for you. But yeah, with that said, I'm out, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.